you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Honkai Monday. So, I checked the comment section, and heavily recommended, literally very recommended, was the Myriad Celestia Trailers. You guys want me to check these ones out too? I actually thought I'd done more of these than I have. I've done 3 of these. I don't understand. I feel like I barely reacted to anything Honkai Star Rail related, because when I've come back to it, there's so much we need to recheck. So, we're going to do that right now. There's also some animated shorts and stuff like that as well. You guys have to let me know what you want to come after this. Let me know in that comment section down below. But we'll do 2 parts. There's 8 trailers to check out. I'm not 100% sure if I checked out the first one already, but I might have done. But either way, we're going to check out 4 this week and 4 next week, because the trailers are quite long, which is kind of cool as well. So, let me know in the comment section what else you'd like to see. I'm loving these Honkai Star Rail videos, man. I'm really enjoying them, and I'm super excited for this one as well. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and let's jump into my first time ever reaction to some of the Honkai Star Rail's Myriad Celestia Trailers, part 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Let's go.
Have traversed great lengths, seeking a piece of history. The history of Long the Permanence.
I too know little of the progenitor of all dragons.
So I may have reacted to this one before, because it's got like a red bar next to it, so I'm not sure. But I know I haven't reacted to the next one. This one I wasn't sure about.
Before the dawn of history,
I figured we'd check
Long
it again
traversed the burgeoning chaos, seeking the answer to existence. And on that path, the revelation of the permanence was unraveled. Then came our emergence, us, Long Scions.
I visited Liaris, a world encircled by 5 suns. The giant dragon sat overseeing the turning of day and night, the change of seasons.
Curious. In the world of like the Honkai Star Rail universe, is it the same as Honkai Impact, but they visit planets and stuff like that? Is there like a space element to it at all?
G.O.T, the lives
the
within.
past?
Could the revelation of the permanence signify the timeless nature of one's greatness?
The relentless pursuit of individual immortality will only breed an unending multitude of malevolent creatures. Such is the fallacy of the plague's author.
So then does the permanence represent the continuance of bloodline? I also journeyed to the ancestral home of the Infernalian people, in the land of white embers. The undead dragon Typhon's breath showered flames on the land below, bringing forth a flourishing lineage.
Long Scions are dispersed throughout countless worlds, living in solitude. In the vastness of the universe, the rise and fall of one race is of little consequence.
It is.
These two sound very contradictory. You got one guy who's like, man, fuck everybody, I'm evil, blah. And you got one guy who's like, maybe not, though. Maybe. They seem like you got like a calculated analyst and a freaking warlord having a back and forth.
Said that the Vidyadhara formed an alliance with the Xianzhou, and that 5 elders descended upon the mortal realm.
Is this like a
Keep watch over the plague months.
a history of the game?
Perhaps the permanence is the noble ambition that ensures the safety of the universe.
Alas, Imbibitor Lunae forsook his oath, causing a state of great disorder. The High Elders too bear mortal frailties, their heavy burdens ultimately becoming the shackles which bind them.
From your perspective, what does the permanence's revelation truly signify?
As the sun and moon
I don't feel like they're talking to each other. I feel like we're being spoken to by 2 different people. We're like a historic background on the game maybe, but also questions asked to us and our perception of it as well, or are they talking to each other? Very curious though. I do want to learn more about the world of Honkai Star Rail, so this is giving me a sort of brief understanding, but I don't know if this is true. I'm guessing it is though.
rise and fall, the world undergoes continuous change, so the concept of stability is meaningless. Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. Countless new creations emerge when one dragon meets its end among the morning stars. For the Vidyadhara, this is the true teaching of the permanence. Within the cycle of
Is this
life,
just 2 people teaching us
any
the
endpoint may mark the inception of a new journey.
Is that the guy?
For him,
No.
it is no different.
I was about to say, is that the guy we're hearing now? But then he said, and for him it is no different. So, probably not. Who's that guy? Who's that dude? I don't understand. Who's that guy? do we like that guy? That guy a bad guy? That guy a good guy? That guy a really bad guy? Okay, so this was like a breakdown and an analytical view of the permanence, whatever the hell that is supposed to be. And we had two different people asking questions around it and the existence of the beginning of whatever it was and the different planets and journeys they went on around it. I'm not intelligent enough to properly analyze what I just heard, but I liked it. I liked the artwork as well. It looked freaking cool. And it's nice getting a little look into the history of the world. Now let's jump into the next one. Cold Knight's Martial Doctrine on Swords. Are they all going to be like this?
Traveling with you has stirred up my curiosity.
Which is the voice actor that, is it Amelie does? I'm just saying, the voice, I think this is the same voice, right? Is this Amelie doing this? It can't be. The voice crushes me, man. This is one hell of a voice.
What drove you to pick up the sword at such a young age?
It's
Well,
like
I suppose there's no harm in telling
gravelly
you.
tone to it.
At first, it was
It
the
is, isn't
general's
it?
stories about the previous sword champion. He told me about her unparalleled skills, her unmatched prowess with a single blade. It inspired me that one day I could earn the title myself.
So, it was the allure of renown.
I also wanted to live up to the general's expectations and repay him for the gift of his teachings. Where would I be without him?
Then you wish to forge deeper ties.
It's more than that. One
Man, I gotta Google it. Is it? I can't help Amelie, Honkai Star Rail. Who is it? It is. JINGLIU, the one with the blindfold. It actually is. That's Amelie. My word. Her voice on this, I'm gonna be real, crushes me a little bit. You
day,
know?
I'll run into battle alongside my Cloud Knight comrades, defending the Wafu and striking down those who threaten us, putting my abilities to their rightful use.
In the end, it all comes back to fealty.
What's with all the questions, miss? Why did you choose the path of the sword?
I too was once shackled by fame and fortune.
Nah, look, right. Whoever was in the recording studio with her should have told her to calm the fuck down, right? Like, I'm just saying. Or was everyone just like, Because, like, what the hell, man? That, like, gravelly tone, not fair. It's not fair. I don't think I could ever play Honkai Star Rail as this character. I'd just be distracted too much.
Impeded by bonds and loyalty. But in the end, the sword moves beyond such notions. For the sword is just a sword, an instrument determining life and death. Nothing can tarnish its essence.
Do you hear that, guys? I agree, 100%.
Only when you've walked the fiery trail and cut through every impediment can you understand the purpose behind every swing of your sword.
Yeah, exactly. This is kick-ass, this trailer, man.
Do you understand now, future sword champion? I wield the sword to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. And now, our battle begins.
Hold on 1 second. That's better. Yeah. Okay, cool. Whew, yeah. I agree. I agree with I agree with all of it. Everything that was said, all the things, all the things. I agree with them all. Moving on. Yeah. So that's Amelie, you say? That's Amelie, is that? Well, I don't know. I feel like I've never heard her quite like that. Never did I imagine that. Yeah. this is kind of embarrassing because I really want to interview Amelie for the Getting Off Tempo show. I feel like she'd be a fantastic guest for it. And I'm kind of worried now that if she ever sees these reactions and I do ever interview her, that it's going to be similar when I interviewed Crazy Ollie and she was talking about... It's going to be a similar sort of situation. So hopefully Amelie never sees this. But yeah, her voice acting on that is it's something. We should move on. Let's go. Whew. Where's open a window maybe?
Hey there, you! Yes,
Me?
you!
It was me!
Wait for you. The gem filled with endless potential. Hold on to your hats. The IPC.
That's how you guys need to start describing me. All right, take a lesson from this dude. All right, I'm just saying. Come on, like I mean, this guy can see it with just one quick glove.
The gem filled with endless potential. Hold
This
on to
guy,
your
man,
hats.
flat.
The IPC's gem identification system will ensure that each and every talent you possess will be harnessed for intergalactic peace.
What? So
Got
many
the
though.
thrill of
So
adventure
many.
coursing through your veins.
well, you know,
our
really.
marketing development department is rolling out the red carpet just for you. With the nameless Oswaldo Schneider leading the way, a vast number of new worlds will soon be a part of our expansive credit system. If you're someone who values structure and logic, our business consolidation department offers the perfect stage for you to shine. With products twinkling like a million stars.
What
This
is this?
department has created a spectacular trade network that's measured in light years.
Is there actually like a massive space element then to Honkai Star Rail? Because it seems to be a heavy element to the Myriad Celestia Trailers, right? Like, big time. We're seeing a lot of expansion, a lot of different planets, a lot of talk of visiting these different planets. I'm noticing that it wasn't really something I got prior to this, but now I'm wondering if it is a big element of the game.
Heard of hyper-distant delivery systems and synesthesia beacons? What was once
Yeah.
science fiction is now reality. Proudly
of course I've
produced by
heard
the
of
IPC. Got an
You guys haven't heard of those? Nah, we've all heard of those, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah.
idea that's nothing short of genius? Look no further. Our technology department is waiting for you. Join us and team.
Now, for no particular reason, I feel like the technology department is for me. Now, that's literally just for the science and nothing else. Nothing.
Team up with the Intelligentsia Guild. When the glitters of fortune and title dim before the luminous path of the Amber Lord, know that the building material logistics department is the sanctuary for the most ardent of followers. Become
Kinda
the
give me, like,
cornerstone
Red
of our
Rising
operations.
vibes a little
Every
bit.
stone you place with precision plays a pivotal role. Grit will form the backbone of our formidable subspace barrier. If you're someone whose qualities go beyond the ordinary, unyielding in the harshest of storms, this message is for you. At the Strategic Investment Department, talent is the most precious investment of all. Origin, background, irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Diamond
Doesn't
seeks
matter.
out the unique and the extraordinary. Those who sit at the table will determine where the wealth pours.
Yeah.
The Talent Motivation Department isn't just another
Now, I'm gonna stick with the science department. The talent motivational department looks kind of there. Kind of weirdly terrifying. Can't really explain why.
division. It's a shining beacon of empowerment. Top talent deserves top perks, and that's why the Talent Motivation Department was established. Every task you undertake serves as the pioneering spark that sets Pierpoint's passion ablaze.
You know, maybe I could go for that
For
department.
those seasoned in their craft and still hold on to cherished dreams, our operations are as everlasting as the sway of ocean tides along the shore.
This guy's one hell of a salesman. I don't even know what he's selling me, but I'm buying all of it.
Witness the traditional project department's great supervisor, Arita, ready to capture the treasures the tide unveils.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it.
Take the leap, join our ranks, and climb to unparalleled heights. Shape the destinies of myriad worlds, and make the history of the galaxy your very own footnote. The mighty hammer of the Amber Lord has struck. A realm of endless opportunities beckons. We're waiting for you.
You're waiting for me. Waiting for me. Never have I felt so like... Never have I felt so... idolized is the wrong word. Appreciated, you know? Never have I felt so appreciated. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm writing down some stuff. I need to read more. So I'm going to write it down. I need to read more. Because this reminded me a lot of Red Rising, which is the book I always recommend to people who ask for a book recommendation. And that whole, like, space stuff and everything like that was kind of giving me vibes like that. It's just like an organization that operates within space and goes to different planets and that sort of stuff. Didn't really get whether or not they were good or bad. Don't know if that's the point of it anyway, but it definitely cemented, once again, this exploration sort of stuff. And I like that it was like a propaganda sort of trailer for it as well. I like that because the last 2 trailers we've checked out kind of had a sort of like a familiar feel to them, right? Like a similar feel. But that one just felt like a propaganda piece, like let's sign up and enlist. It literally felt like something you'd see in Starship Troopers, which I really liked. Anyway, let's continue with the last one today. An Exorcism. Spooky.
When the Xianzhou people roamed the galaxy, they inevitably meet strange beings. So lots of spooky stories start with these encounters.
You got a horror story?
On one such occasion, a new Ten Lords Commission judge received a decree ordering her to subdue a demon.
Excuse me?
You won.
Where are your manners?
What the hell is this place?
Huh? A compass? It can't be.
You've got it. Subdue the demon.
You, the new one. Careful. Are you okay? Let me help you up.
Now I trust her. I trust her. If it's that is one trustworthy face. In fact, we should rewind just to see the trustworthy expression one more time. Because I'm a good judge of character, you know, and immediately I something about it. I just believe everything is
okay. Let me help you up.
Yeah, that's so trustworthy. Bad judge of character.
Knock, knock. The door isn't gonna hold much longer. Knock, knock. The door's coming down. You asked for a spooky tale to grow some guts, didn't you? This is what you faced on your first day. Why are you shaking in your boots?
What was that? Like, did he scare like the spirit out of her?
Where do you think you're going? It ain't nothing yet.
Well, that was very weird. Well, that was a weird trailer. That was a weird one. That one. We ended on a pretty odd one there, but still very fun. I assumed, because the first 2 sort of followed like a similar sort of pattern, I assumed that all of them were going to be like that, you know, mystical. One thing I noticed in Hoyoverse is they love being intelligible when it comes to their narration. You know, they love to be like, the warriors of the East Clan fought the mithril planes of existence. One does not simply walk into the path of the destroyer, but the destroyer knows that the markings on the wall are from the higher clan. Well, the higher clan one. And it does like that, right? And it just goes on and on and on. And it feels like very much like poetry. They like being very poetic, don't they? They love doing it. They love writing all these haikus and being very very artistic when it comes to their writing and very unarticulated. And they love doing that. And I don't mind that. But I don't love that. I'm sort of like I can take it or I can leave it. But what I do like is the beauty of it. And that's something which I do really enjoy when it comes to these trailers. I like seeing that like artistic side when it comes to the animation. And I like getting to know a little bit more about the history of this game and this game's world. And I feel like these do a fantastic job at showcasing that. But the 2 trailers that stuck out in my head are the propaganda one, which felt very different and very fun and unusual. And I loved the narrator in that one. He literally sounded like a "Would you like to know more" guy from Starship Troopers. And this one, again, very different. And it changed my perception of what I thought these were all going to be like and sort of threw a little sort of spanner in there. And I actually really freaking enjoyed them. And I like that we get a variation. There's no real pattern to them. They're very random. I don't really know what the point in them is. So you guys have to let me know the difference in these. Like, what is the Myriad Celestia Trailers? What is the point in those? Can you guys let me know? But I really freaking actually enjoyed them. Keeping up with Star Rail Sparkle ability intro video. A moment amongst the stars, Sparkle tricks. I know you guys are just obsessed with Sparkle. And I understand. The trailer was amazing. The characters kick ass. Yeah, this is, they're just popping up with my recommendation. I'm not just being random. Yeah, I really like this. I like getting to know more about the games and the world around them, even before I've played them. I do plan on playing Honkai Star Rail soon, and I'm looking forward to when I finally do that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I really like that we just get more and more to explore in these worlds. I feel like Hoyoverse really does an incredible job at showcasing all of this sort of stuff. It does a really good job at world building with videos too. Not many games do this, where you have such in-depth analysis around the game from the videos on the channel. And they do a fantastic job with the Honkai and Genshin games. These were a lot of fun. I really like the propaganda one. I like how that was done. If that one, I think, is one of my favorites. I really, really like how that was done. Very silly, but just kind of fun, and showcasing a little bit of it. And I really liked the format of it. That one was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I really liked these. And we got 4 more to check out as well, including the Sparkle one, which we're checking out next week. And I'm sure you're all excited for that. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. I really love these Honkai Mondays, so hopefully you guys are enjoying them as much as I'm enjoying them, because it always makes it twice as fun when everyone's enjoying it and I'm really enjoying making it. So let me know what else you'd like to see, what you'd like to see after we finish next week's Celestia trailer, and put your recommendations down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because tomorrow we're going to be doing a pretty cool live stream. You don't want to miss it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.